Hello, Unpaid Explorer. How you doing tonight? Good, good. Glad to hear it. Unpaved Explorer, 426 subscribers. Let's see your videos. How I make beef jerky. I'll check that one out later. On this keto diet, beef jerky is a good keto snack. You have fishing playlists. Okay. Playlists. Hiking, fishing. Here we go. Let's check out your fishing playlist. First fishing trip for 2020, catfish fishing. Let me mute my YouTube. There's probably an echo. Sorry about that. Catfish, walleye, and more. Cool. I always have a hard time with. Oh, John Coffee. I know you. You changed your name. Didn't you used to be John Coffee Outdoors? No echo here. Okay, that's good. That's good. Well, I just muted it right when you came in. That Mosier boy. Right now, we're checking out Unpaved Explorer. When you change your name, it looks like it unsubscribing. There you go. No problem, Mosier boy. Thanks for coming in. All right, Unpaved Explorer. You got some wind noise with audio when I started to audio can be a real killer. If you can, it's worth the investment to invest in some audio equipment, a mic and a dead cat for the audio, especially for GoPro, man. GoPros really pick up wind. All right. Mosier boy said he'll be right back. And I'm curious. Let me type in here. Hey, Stanley, I am going live tomorrow. I'm stuck today for tomorrow, but I'd already communicated that I was going to do this tonight, so I felt bad when I got back. My son's girlfriend's birthday was today, and we had scheduled a drive by because that's all we can really do right now. So I wanted to make sure I did that, but I felt bad because I had said on Twitter and Facebook and different areas that I would do this tonight. So I'll do it both. This is kind of a surprise, but I will be live tomorrow night, and I plan on going live tomorrow night for a while. Try to do a lot of this. Yeah, thanks for sharing, guys. This is just kind of something to do tonight. But a little watch time, find some channels. You know, I know a lot of us creators are having a hard time right now, especially if we're in an area where they're not allowing us to do what we normally do. But I am Stanley. So right now we're checking out Unpaved Explorer's channel. I got him up on the channel. Everybody can see that little window. This is my first time playing around with it. Make it bigger too. Dude, views are awesome, but man, CPM sucks right now. Yep. I've gotten a couple of 1,000 hours of watch time the past week, but my click-through rate's not been very great. I see it. Yes, sir. Good, good, good. All right. Stanley, hoping to hit the water this weekend. If I do, I'll do an 8 a.m. live stream from the beach at sunrise. Cool. That sounds cool. Yes, it is difficult to get out these days. Yes, absolutely. Unpaid Explorer, good to meet you, sir. Stanley Orchard. All right. Portable toilet. There's some equipment I've never carried. Do carry toilet paper. I might get mugged for that now. All right. Unpaved Explorer. And see your homepage. Mosier boy, thank you for sharing. All right. Did I buffer? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Google Chrome not responding. Of course the Wi-Fi went down. Why wouldn't the Wi-Fi go down? Anybody hear me now? Sorry about that. My laptop just completely locked up. I don't know if my Wi-Fi dumped out on me or what. You hear me? Good, good. All right. You see me? You hear me? Good. All right. Let's see if I can get my screen back up. Okay. I'm not supposed to be doing that. There we go. Got you back. Forgot to refresh. Okay. Please ignore the flashing here. All right. Okay. So we did Unpaved Explorer. That Mosier Boy. Can someone put the link to that Mosier Boy in the chat, please? We'll check his channel out. Mosier Boy couldn't. Okay, sir. All right. Let's get that. Never mind. I got him. All right. That Mosier Boy. 1.16 subscribers is about simple yet realistic outdoors channel, family activities, etc. Thank you for stopping by my pond. I hope you'll hit the like, subscribe, and bell buttons. And please watch the video in full and leave comment as well. All right, Mosier Boy. I don't know if there's any truth to it or not, but I've been told that asking for that in your about section actually does some damage. But let's check out one of Mosier Boy's videos. Overload Outdoors unboxing pond hoppy with crappie magnets. Let's check that out. I just used the trop magnets by them over the weekend. Unpaved Explorer, welcome back. Sorry about that. Every time I go live, man, I have technical difficulties anymore. Must be because everybody's stuck at home using up their Wi-Fi. Say our broadbands are just jam-packed right now. Thanks. Appreciate that, Explorer. All right, what we got going on now? We got that Mosier Boy pond hopping with crappie magnets. If you haven't checked out that Mosier Boy, go ahead and do so. He's in the, well, he was in the chat. You have to scroll up a little bit. I've known Mosier for a little bit now. All right, Chris Davis. Someone put a link to Chris Davis's channel in the chat room for me. Chris Davis is a little bit generic for me to find it on search. I checked out that Mosier Boy and connected with him. Good for you, Unpaid Explorer. Yeah, check everybody out in the chat. Feel free. I'm going to showcase everyone's channels tonight. That's what this live stream was for, is to share and showcase anybody that came in that's looking to get a little traffic. Mo is good people, very supportive. Yeah, he is. He is. He comes into most of my streams. Let's see. Let me get another. Well, my computer can handle it. Let me get another window open here so I can use the YouTube feature as well. All right. No showcase for me, but if you want to give me the most vicious channel review, you can. I'd live to hear it. Full on channel roast. Okay, Stanley. If y'all don't know, me and Stanley talk just about daily. Stanley's a good social media friend. We bounce things off each other for our channels. I don't know how to live stream. Unplugged Explorer, when you go up to the video icon on YouTube, like you're uploading a video, it'll ask you, do you want to, upload a video, or you can go down and do a live. And that's the easiest way to do it if you're just going to live stream yourself on YouTube for your channel. If you're going to do something like I'm doing, or you want to invite a guest, you're going to need another app like this one, StreamYard or Zoom or something. Zoom costs money, so I use StreamYard. I just have to put up with that watermark, but I barely notice it's there anymore. And also, StreamYard is how I'm doing this. I can share a page on StreamYard to share the screen. Unpaid Explorer, appreciate you, man. I'll check it out at work as well, sir. Okay. You at work, Stanley? You working the night shift? No showcase for me. All right, guys. You see him here. He asked for it. Okay, let's do let's see here. Where'd he go? That's Mosier boy again. All right, let me get my bearings here. Hey Stanley, can you put don't hold back, Kelly. I want the absolute worst you can bring. No feelings hurt. All right. Hey, Stanley or Grant, can you put a link to Chris Davis in the chat for me? Chris Davis is a little bit of a generic name for me to just do a research. What is your personal best largemouth bass? 4.6 pounds. Nothing really to write home about. I've got a decent smallmouth too around that same size, 4 or something. Ooh. State record in Pennsylvania is 12 pounds. It's not Pennsylvania's not a big bass factory. It's not a bad bass. No, it isn't. I'm on my phone. No problem. Hey, Chris, I'll go to Stanley's. See if I can get back to you. Chris, I was going to try to get you your channel, but if somebody could give me a link to his channel, be greatly appreciated. When you're the host, I can't just go to the channel on the little icons. All right, Stanley Orchard, Texas Size Family Fishing every Monday. Let's go to your About section. I like this. From sharks on Padre Island National Seashore to mackerel in Port Aransas. Did you misspell Arkansas? Trout at Factory Channel, snook at Fish Pass, and stingray on Mustang Island. Or snapper, swordfish, maui, dorado. Or tuna offshore, we bring you everything there is to experience on the Texas Gulf Coast, whether it be Texas offshore fishing, beaching, spearfishing, hunting, or just good old-fashioned family day of fun, we have you covered. Great videos for locals and vacationers alike. Learn how to make the most of your fishing trip with us, or just kick back and enjoy good content from beautiful South Texas. I am Stanley Orchard, father to a wonderful daughter and husband to the greatest wife in the world. We enjoy fishing, hunting, and being in nature, and we would like to share that with you. Let's come along and enjoy our experiences with us, learn about all the wonderful things this world has to offer, and be a part of our South Texas family. I like your About section, Stanley. You did a good job filling that out. Stan, I feel a little awkward doing this. You're bigger than me. You've had more success than me, but you did ask. All right, let's see what your vidIQ last 30 days compared stats. Not bad. You're having some trouble with your click-through rates too, huh? It's hard to get past that algorithm anymore, right? South Texas Family Fishing Adventure 8 months ago. Fishing Wife takes over the blog. 360 video. Let's see this. Okay, got you back. Forgot to. LOL, Aaron says. Hey, He says how to pronounce it in his videos. Okay. So you know that is how you spell Arkansas, just missing the K. Stanley's rocking it. Yes, he is. Like I said, I feel completely awkward doing this. 360 video, scroll around. Man. Padre Island fishing, Port Aransas. So what you said? There you go. I scrolled around. Yeah, see how much more awesome that is. Yep. Hello, lots of keywords not hurting my feelings, man. Be hardcore. Okay. I mean, so far I haven't got anything really to critique. And it's, I mean, dude, I'm constantly asking you for advice. Let's go to your channel page and see what we got going on there. Well, you've got your videos on your home page. It's good. You got your playlist filled out. Colorful thumbnails. What do you use for thumbnail art, Stanley? All is good to me, Stanley. I don't really have anything to critique. Um, I mean, they're cool and everything. Myself personally, I'm not crazy about the 360 video trend. You, I guess that's my only critique. You can tell in like this one right here. Let me make sure it's yeah. My only critique is like this one right here. The these 360 videos, the audio is a little lacking for them. So if you need me to critique something, it would just be the audio quality. That's my biggest critique of my videos too. Is the audio. You never because it's. I know it's hard to tell if your audio is good or not until you get home. Was in Versailles today, about 4 hours away from me. Oh, cool. The 360 video channel is all you can tear into it. I don't love it. You know, I don't love the 360 videos, and not just you. I don't love them from most anybody because everybody relies on the gimmick just to throw. Oh, look around the 360, and they don't. I don't. I would rather watch a regular video. Even the big YouTubers, like they'll make this one 360 video of a series they did, and I'm like, I'm not interested in this. It seems like it's less quality. I prefer the regular videos, the ones with like a plot, what you're going to do today. That's really my only thing, but I got a family there and in Lexington, Louisville, Berea, and Richmond. Cool. Unpaid explorer from Kentucky. I grew up about 45 minutes south of Kentucky, of Somerset, Kentucky, and Tennessee. All right. Totally agree. You can't edit 360s. It's a gimmick, plain and simple. Okay, cool. Cool. I'm close to Paducah. I've been to Paducah several times. All right. Yeah. Not to hurt anybody's feelings. I'm not crazy about 360 videos. I don't love them. I was thinking of using our 360 camera when I take the kayak out. I mean, if you're getting traffic on them, I'm not saying don't use them. Don't listen to me. I'm like everybody else. I'm just trying to figure this out. All right. Let's see what Grant's got going on now. All right. Grant, how to raise mealworms. 2020 garden update. First crappie catch and cook. Let's check that out. How's your growth rate going? 360 is definitely better on a cell phone. Okay. Oh, where you can, yeah, I guess I can see that. How's your growth going right now, Grant? You having to slow down in growth? I'm having a big. I'm getting watch hours, but I'm having to slow down in views and click through rates. And I've actually lost a couple of subscribers this month too. Grant's a YouTube slacker. This is going to be basically a trial run. I plan on doing a really good promoted one of these tomorrow. I started to promote this one for tonight, thinking that today was tomorrow. I'm just time's a little screwy right now. But tomorrow I plan on going on around 5 p.m. And bring your friends. We'll take a look at everybody's channel that we can. Pond Predators Nation connected. Okay. Man, I think every YouTuber has used that. I've used it before too. I slowed down. Don't go to many live streams anymore. I think the live streams kind of faded out there for a while because warm weather came, but now the live streams are gaining traction because a lot of people are stuck inside. You fish Cumberland? Yes, I have fished Cumberland before. I grew up on Dell Hollow. Dell Hollow shares Dell Hollow Lake goes both into Tennessee and Kentucky. So does Cumberland too, I think. And what's the other one? Barkley. Great time there. First fish 2020. March 13th. Yeah. It's about the same time. I've only been fishing once besides this trip in 2020. I've been fishing 4 times. 3 of those I caught fish. Not many. I went fishing yesterday. I caught 1. If you're new to Grant, be sure and check him out in the chat. Go over his channel and check him out. Give him some growth as well. All right. Let's see. Pond Predator Nation, welcome. Appreciate you coming in, bro. Let's check out your channel. Check out your about. I'm sorry, Grant. I didn't check out your about. I'm going to do that in a minute. Pond Predator Nation, I'm a guy in the bluegrass with the love of the outdoors and fishing. You don't have to drop a lot of money to be able to catch fish, and it's my goal to show that this statement is true. We kind of got the same niche there. Coming straight from the ponds and lakes of Kentucky, join me on this adventure as I start a healthier lifestyle with exercise, tight line. Yeah, Pond Predator Nation, if y'all don't know, has lost a ton of weight. Congratulations on that, Pond. Let's see his latest video here. Let's check out the spinnerbait fishing video. Thanks. Grant, I haven't bought a Kentucky fishing license in 5 years. Bought a Kentucky hunting license the past 2. I used to buy a Kentucky fishing license when I lived in Tennessee so I could fish both sides of Dell Hollow. That way, if I broke the world record, I wouldn't have to lie about where I was fishing. I never broke the world record. How much weight have you lost now, Pond? Over 100 pounds, isn't it? I'm at 43 down now. Lost 43 pounds this year. That's funny. I've played similar games with the record. It's got to do what it takes in the event it happens. Yeah, actually, the reasoning behind that, always buying both licenses, was the world record smallmouth is actually out of Dell Hollow Reservoir in Tennessee in 1950 something. There's a lot of controversy between the Tennessee side and the Kentucky side. A lot of Tennesseans will say he was actually fishing on the Tennessee side and claimed he was on the Kentucky side because he didn't have a Tennessee license. Then, man, you've lost an entire fishing stripes. $50 a year for non-resident. I just didn't go enough. When a buddy had a bass boat, we would go to Kentucky Lake. Kentucky Lake's probably the best crappie lake in the world. I've been to Kentucky Lake before. Pondberry up. Yeah, Kentucky Lake's great for crappie. Those lakes up there have that Asian carp problem now, though. Water's getting a lot clearer in it. But I grew up on Dell Hollow, which is right on the Tennessee Kentucky line. So I would go enough to Dell Hollow to justify the $50 a year. I think it was 42 back then. Crappie are tasty. Yeah, they can be. They're up there on table fare. I find them a little bit. I find them a little bit less than like bluegill or perch. They're in the top five. I don't think they have as firm a texture as some of the other panfish. FYI, I just found out they're going to drop license for 4 weeks sometime in June. Taylorsville is my crappie spot. Yeah, I can see that. Got a few white bass today. Cool. White bass are good. Can't even buy a non-resident at the moment, according to the website. It's probably due to the travel restrictions that everybody's going through. Like a background music, Paul. Freeman Lake in E-Town is getting stock from Buffalo Sportsman and two other lakes around. They are draining them and fixing spillways. I had to scroll up to see some of the comment. Grant, I like watching his 360 videos on my phone at work in the chair so I can spin around. You're a big kid at heart, aren't you, Grant? Cool. All right, folks. Um, Chris David, I can't. New video drops on Friday. All right, we'll look for it. Chris Davis, I can't get to your channel from right here. Chris Davis, when I search that in search, a lot of things that aren't you come up. If one of my moderators would highlight his URL and put it in the comment box for me so I can check his channel out. Yeah, he said you're on your phone. Stanley, you on your phone too? Thanks, Pon. Holy cow. Guess you weren't concerned about it, Chris. You're bigger than all of us. Welcome. Can't go straight to channels on live streams right now. I have to minimize and search. Yeah, it's a pain in the butt. Used to, you could just, in the dark days of Google Hangouts and the old live streams, you could just click go to channel on the little icon. It was much more user friendly. The Chris Davis, I'm guessing gaming channel, 54.7 thousand subscribers. Well, I feel a bit foolish. I do a mixture of in-depth video game critiques, standard reviews, and random opinion pieces. I'm still new at making videos, but working hard to improve. You can follow me on Twitter at cdavisgames or email me at chris@cdavisgames.com. I had my son check you out. I'll be honest, I don't watch a lot of gaming. It's not my particular cup of tea. I never even really like playing them. My oldest son is a gamer freak. So I will send you his way. Yeah, Chris is killing it. Chris Davis, I have like 6 subscribers. Ah, this is a different Chris Davis then. Because this Chris Davis has 54.7. That's not him. Okay. Whew. I don't feel so bad then. No offense. Let's put my channel back in the box. You should steal that guy's banner art. Yeah, really. And his tags. He's not showing up. Yeah. Try Paranormal Outdoor Man. All right, let's try that. Paranormal Outdoor Man. Nope. I'm still getting the same list I was getting for everything. If with that being the case, nope, I have no idea. Hey Chris, find me that way I can find you. This him? Leave a comment in one of his videos, Chris. When you go back, leave a comment in his video so I can go to your channel. You don't have to unsub and resub. Leave a comment in the video so you can check out your channel. That's a pain to check out videos now. There. All right, Pon, when you get that, if you could just highlight the URL and put it in the chat box for me. Oh, and then we can check out Chris's channel. And if you watch a video, watch it all the way through. Makes a big difference. Yes, it does. It shows interaction on your channel. That way YouTube doesn't purge you as a subscriber. I'll give this trial run a few more minutes and then we'll get off here. Hopefully I'll get to Chris's channel. My channel isn't much, some fly tying vids and a few of my dogs. I like dogs. I just said in the description, anybody came in, I would showcase their channel if they wanted. So I wanted to make sure I gave everybody a fair shot at it. Thanks everybody for coming in and going through this dry run with us. Hopefully tomorrow there won't be these kinks. We can get to a lot of different channels, talk about them, see what's going on. People can discover each other. Had fun, man. Thanks, Stanley. Hope I see you tomorrow, man. I do plan on doing the big one tomorrow. I shared the link. It's not working. I think you have to be a moderator to share now. I think YouTube changed that rule. Ah. Think we've got you now. There he is. Yep, that's me. Good. All right, let's check out Chris Davis is here. 8 subscribers. Man, we all started with 0. Oh, that first. You know what? The 1,000 was a grind, but we had a lot of people working together for that. A lot of the guys that are in here now, we all worked together to get all of us there. But that first 100 was a grind. Man, that 100 was the hardest to get. This is my channel for mostly fly tying vids, but I will share my fishing trips, some of my daughter, and some of our dog, as well as vids talking about the paranormal. Hashtag paranormal outdoorsman. Okay, you probably want to change this up if you're going to start doing this. I mean, if this is just the hobby to kick around for you, then don't worry about it. But if you're looking for click through rates, you want to make your description box longer, describe more about yourself, your location, and what you do. This is where you get the chance in your channel to put the keywords. Keywords are what show up in the algorithm. Yeah, you might. Yeah, with your name being Chris Davis. Chris is one of the most popular Christian names in the country, and Davis is one of the most popular surnames. When I looked up your channel there a while ago, when I looked up Chris Davis, I saw about 23 different baseball players named Chris Davis. So, I mean, yeah, you might want to consider becoming paranormal outdoorsman if that's going to be your niche. Also, I don't exactly know what this is. So size that and maybe make your channel background more about, yeah, fit this to size and make your channel background more about you and your channel. And also you can add your, once you've uploaded some videos and everything, if this is something you decide you want to try at, you put your links to your other social media in here as well. Janet disagrees. She's not made a video and has 150. I had 99 videos and 98 subscribers at one time. I hate those people. I knew people back in the glory days of these live streams or whatever. You could tell they were sub for subbing or they were made up accounts. They had like 2,000 subscribers and no videos. Like what? Well, we're out here grinding. Feel free to reach out to any of us. We help each other. Absolutely. Also, totally agree with that, Pine Predator Nation. Feel free to hit us up. Let's see how to tie a polycaddis. We'll let this run in the background here. I've never taken up fly fishing yet. It's been something I want to learn this year. Thanks for the advice, guys. You're welcome. See, Paranormal Outdoorsman. I can look that up and I'll probably find it now. Also, it sticks out more than Chris Davis. Paranormal Outdoorsman, I would be like, oh, yeah, I remember that guy. Chris Davis, I wouldn't know you from Adam. So this is going to stick out more and sorry. This is going to stick out more than Chris Davis. Let's see here. All right. I would also say once you start making some videos here, you see all your thumbnails are just still frames of the video themselves. You might want to start doing custom thumbnails. Maybe take a picture of a background of the actual fly you're tying. Names like Blue Collar, Pine Predator Nation, and Stanley Orchard stick out. Stanley can get away with it. Stanley Orchard isn't quite as popular in the world as Chris Davis. You know? But yeah, maybe start some custom thumbnails. And I'm guessing you're recording with your phone. That's if you can see this right here. That's your phone, because when you record, you're recording like that. If you're going to record with your phone, start recording like that. That way you get a widescreen angle. And if you're going to change if you have other social media, you want to connect them all. So if you change your YouTube to Paranormal Outdoorsman, if your social media is connected to your channel, you want to make it Paranormal Outdoorsman as well, or at least make another social media platform for the Paranormal Outdoorsman and not just Chris Davis. Oh yeah. That's the biggest advice I could give you to gain is let's see if we can get you to double digits. But I would, if I was you, I can't tell what this is, so I would reconfigure this, and I would make the background related to your channel. And then if you've created the other social media, you might want to link it here. Fill out your about section more, your location, and other keywords that could be used in your about section for the algorithm. And then I would go to custom thumbnails. Instead of just using whatever YouTube gives you, you can uploading custom thumbnails is probably one of the most important things you could do, if not the most important. Most important two things about your videos are your thumbnails and your title. There are a couple of apps that'll help you with that too, if you want, like TubeBuddy, vidIQ. TubeBuddy's got a keyword explorer, but if you don't want to download an app, you can just use Google search and see what pops up with that algorithm. But thumbnails are probably the most important. I'd start doing some custom thumbnails and turn your phone the other way. That's how you're getting that split screen like that. Yeah, I have a blue color. I don't get as much traffic on the Facebook. Twitter, I get a lot of traffic on Twitter. I don't know. Twitter's the one I figured out. I grew on Twitter very unexpectedly. And just to be fair, it's a lot harder now than it used to be paranormal. Used to, you could just kind of wing it. But now there's a lot more people to watch videos on YouTube, but there's a lot more people making videos on YouTube as well. I just put my channel up here. You see, I've got my logo and my channel name in my background art, and you can read it. I'm not saying that's what you need to do, but the background art, I have no idea. I can't read that at all right now. It's too big for the frame. Give me some tips for Twitter. I appreciate you sharing this out like you do. I forget about Twitter most of the time. I have a habit of forgetting about Instagram because it was the last one I got. I didn't go over to Instagram as fast as everybody else. And I don't always have cool pictures. I have Twitter but never use it. I have Twitter and I use it more than the rest of them. It's where I met like Stanley and everything. Whew. They give me advice on how to be a little bigger on here, and I give them advice on how to be bigger on Twitter if that's what they're trying for. Twitter's the one where you can meet, like, what Twitter's good for is you can get retweeted by like big people with big followings, even some of the bigger YouTube creators. I mean, Instagram's used a lot more for YouTubers, but TV personalities. I got retweeted by Bill Dance a couple of times. Yeah, toot my own horn on that one. But they're all just different platforms. Different platforms to share your channel. I have all of them. Even Reddit. Reddit's the one I really forget about. Probably on purpose. I definitely forget about Instagram more. Yeah, I don't take cool pictures every day, so Instagram doesn't work out for me as well. Let me show what I was talking about here. Go over to Stanley's page again. Stanley, if you need me to critique something, this is a little busy. But I can tell what this is. I can tell, it's saltwater fishing. I know what his channel's about on it. And you can see here, Paranormal, he's got custom thumbnails. They're bright, they're colorful, they stand out from probably other videos that he's got like it, or other videos that are about the same thing. So it has a more of a professional look and feel to it. So yeah, custom thumbnails would be the biggest piece of advice for you tonight. You need to start uploading a custom thumbnail into your videos. The key to Twitter is being active. Yep. I tweet every day. Try to. I don't even know how many I got right now. $4,520 today. Did have more than that, but I went through the Twitter purge. And the best thing about Twitter, though, is you can find a real community on Twitter. I mean, I found a real community on Twitter that's really helped me in all my other platforms. Okay, I'll try doing that tonight. All right. Well, Paranormal Outdoorsman now. See? Easier to remember and a lot easier. Let's see if I can look it up now. ORMAL. I can't spell for nothing. See if it shows up in the search now. Not yet. You probably need to be a little bit more active. Yeah, you need to be a little bit more active. So you can start showing up in the search. Man, I apologize. Got to run my office. No problem, man. Wish her the best. Hope her health's good. Nice, Stanley. Thanks for coming in. I'm about to wrap this up anyway. Kind of doing a dry run tonight. There's something on TV my family wants to watch here in a minute. But appreciate y'all coming in tonight. I hope it was worthwhile for some of you. Tomorrow night around, this is the plan. All right. If my Wi-Fi and my broadband will take it, if nobody gets sick, if the frog had wings, he wouldn't bump his butt every time he jumped. Tomorrow night around 5, I plan on doing this again. I want to start I got to run to. Holler at you later. Good night, Pond. Appreciate you coming in. I want to start tomorrow night around 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and do this for people who come in. We'll take a look at all these outdoor channels and share our content and just have a conversation here. If some of you are interested in coming in and co-hosting as the night goes on, we could probably do that too. So wish y'all a good night. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate everybody watching. Appreciate you sharing your channels and your content with us. See you next time. All right, guys. All right, folks. Night, everybody. Appreciate that, Pond. See y'all tomorrow. Good night.